They say that happiness is a choice. It's a choice that we make. But for some of us who are sitting in our suffering on a really day-to-day level, that seems like a ridiculous thing to say. You know, if I could choose not to feel this way, why would I? So if we start to explore this a little bit deeper, we actually find, well, I think that we will find that happiness isn't really a choice that we make on a conscious level, but it's a subconscious choice. It's how we approach a situation that makes us happy or not. What sort of mentality, what sort of disposition we're actually bringing to a situation. And we can actually train our subconscious through a particular meditation to be in a more light, happy state. There's a meditation called a Metta Bhavana, also known as loving kindness meditation, in which we affirm to ourselves, a series of affirmations to ourselves and to people around us, that we are happy and that we live in this state of loving kindness. And if we train ourselves deeper down, if we train our subconscious to be happy, then we'll come at these situations of life with this sense of happiness. Metta means the underlying or the most foundational positive feeling. Right? So what we're doing is by repeating affirmations to ourselves, we're training this most underlying, most fundamental positive feeling to sort of grow. We're sort of watering the seed of happiness within ourselves. So you have to come along to a course to get the full teaching, the full meditation. But we'll just do quickly here, just a really brief one. Just sort of the first stage of the meditation where we affirm to ourselves. And so what we can do is we do this. I encourage you to enter a meditation, and we just say the following things to ourselves in our mind. We take a nice soft disposition. We almost try and find a wish within ourselves to be happy, to find happiness. We wish happiness upon ourselves. And then in my one, I like to say the 4 following things. We say, may I be happy, may I be healthy, may I be peaceful, and may I live in loving kindness. You know, you can change these around. You can find some affirmations that work well for you. But those are the ones that I like. And that's what we like to do. So I encourage you, let's give it a go. Let's give this thing a go. Take a seat. Get my little gong. Take a seat. Get your meditation position, your posture. Nice, upright, alert. Take a seat back. Close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths. I'll end this at some point. Put the gong at the start, end it, and I encourage you just to carry on as per usual. Building happiness within ourselves from the very, very base, from the very, very root of where happiness comes from. So, closing our eyes, taking a few nice deep breaths. 3 breaths to start with. In and out. And away we go. So we just say to ourselves, inside our minds, to ourselves, repeat after me, may I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be peaceful. May I live in loving kindness. And we keep going. We just go for a few minutes. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be peaceful. May I live with loving kindness. I encourage you to carry on at your own pace, your own time, just to yourself. Really finding that wish for happiness, that wish for the release of suffering. I can guarantee you that it's down there somewhere. No matter how terrible we feel on a day-to-day level, no matter how terrible we feel on the surface, right down there underneath it all, there will be a wish, a desire to be happy, to find happiness. May I be happy. May I be healthy. This ability to find happiness is a skill in itself. It's a skill of the mind. And so we're training ourselves here in this skill, in this ability to just access that happiness. And if we do it enough, if we do this many, many times, then we will find that when we come to situations, we will bring that position, we will bring that happiness with us, that desire to relieve suffering and bring joy. We've all got it. It's just a case of finding it, watering the seed, and allowing it to grow. May I be happy. Make sure you mean it. May I be healthy. May I be peaceful. May I live with loving kindness. I encourage you to keep going. Give it at least 5 minutes, if not 10, give it 20. Keep going. Water the seed of happiness. I'll see you next time.